Greetings, it's Christine. I am back with a video. It is a travel diary. I will not publish the second part of that band interview that I put yet. It will come in the future, but this vlog will come before. So that's that. For those who don't know, I am going to a festival in Germany, in Berlin. It is the Out of Line festival. I purchased a ticket in 2019 before the pandemic, and I really want to go, but the pandemic canceled that plan, and in 2021 they also canceled it, and this year 2022 they will allow to have the festival, and I am going. I have ordered everything, mostly everything is ready, and I am very nervous. This is filmed on a Sunday. I will meet one of my friends, really good friend. He was a co-worker of mine when I worked in the museum. He is somebody who I trust. We will travel the road from my town to next town. He's here at the moment, and he's going back to the next town because he works there on Monday, and I will be allowed to sit in his car so we can drive to next town together. I will save money because of the bus might not go, because I am not completely certain about the bus situation, because in Norway there is currently a bus strike. So it's very likely that the bus wouldn't come and I will be stuck. So I'm really thankful for my friend. I will record some parts of the travel because it's nature that many of you haven't seen before. But it is also a little bit scary because during spring the road for next town is a little bit scary because there's many things that could happen. One of them is the Norwegian word for it is jordas, like slippery road, rocks. A slippery road is actually one thing, but not that big of a problem because the roads are usually the ones whose snow will be like melt first. But slippery rocks, when the snow is melting, it can be very scary, and that happened recently on Saturday evening. And I hope that this roadblock won't stay, and it isn't completely, maybe not completely safe to drive there. So I don't know how it will go. It is very scary that something small like a rock could hinder my trip. But if this happens, we will have to drive all the way to the other next town, and then all the way through the, it's a very long road, all through the like state or whatever, region. It would be a really long drive for many hours. The road with where this rock thing happened is only 2 hours of drive, so it would be really nice if we could. I am currently recording. I have packed everything mostly ready, and I hope that I don't forget and everything has been ordered like I need. There's many things that I need to do. One of them is to get this appointment to this doctor who can make a COVID test with this document that says that it's negative, that I'm fine and everything. That will be most likely a little bit expensive, but it will be worth it because Berlin requires that. So yeah, this is actually the second time I'm in Berlin. The first time was also a concert, but not the goth one. I will not talk about what kind of music it is, but it's not important. What is important is this is my second time in Berlin, and I am excited to see another part of the city where I haven't been. So it's gonna be exciting. I will vlog a lot during this trip, so you have a lot to see. Also, I've been having a little bit drama at home, which is making me quite sad. I overheard a conversation I wished I didn't, which made me cry. The people, it was about me, and I don't know if these people know that I heard and how painful it was. So for me, it is going to be good to get out of the house and out of this town for a while. I need it. The mentally of my head, mental health really needs this. Yeah, it is. I can maybe tell a little bit what it is about. It is because I am not employed, and the fact that I refuse to work in the local kindergarten. And the thing is, not every woman wants children or is good with children or wants to be around children. For me personally, I don't like kids. I never have liked kids. I am only willing to have kids if it's with the right person, if the male is good with them. Otherwise, I don't want anything to do with kids. And this refusal of mine to work in the kindergarten is obvious. Like, since I don't like kids at all, why should I work with children then? For me, it's not a problem when they age like from 7, 8 till maybe till teenager or there. These kids I can easily bear because they they can speak and they have decent communication skills. So that's okay. But when it comes to like children that are like 4, 5, 6 years old, mm-mm, mm-mm, no, I don't really like that. It's uh-uh. So I'm not really keen on working on a kindergarten. But it's really good for me to now go for this trip to avoid all other shit that is happening and think completely out of the typical ordinary. Whew. Okay, so that's that. I will stop this and the next part of the vlog. Hello! I am currently in the car traveling to the next town where I will stay one night, and then I will take the plane to Oslo around noon or so. So next clip will show a little bit of roads to the next town, which I will not name because I don't want you people to know my location, obviously. But you can see a little bit so you know how the nature is here. It is a little bit raining outside, so we have to have these kind of things. I don't know what they are in English. And my friend who is driving is laughing at me. But don't worry, your face will not be seen. So yeah, we still have a lot of snow in May. It's common, but soon people will remove their winter wheels. We actually have this law. Yeah, we have this law in Norway that makes it illegal to drive with winter wheels on a specific date, and you must have summer wheels after that, otherwise you will have to pay a fee. So we are now very close to the next town, and we are in this quite rocky area now. This area is quite scary because all the swings, and also in this place the rocks can usually fall. Recently there was one of this rast that we call in Norwegian, and this trip was nearly cancelled because of it, but thankfully it was cleaned, and we have to hurry to get out of here because it is technically not really that safe. It is common because the snow starts melting and the rocks start moving a little bit, so it's quite dangerous, but it doesn't take that much time, hopefully, and the traffic isn't that much either, so it gives us room to move quite fast and swiftly through these canyons. Normally I usually get quite car sick because of the bendy road, but I am on my friend's car and on the front seat, so it should be fine. I am currently in the airport. I wear mask because one can never be for sure. When I came here, the security line was much, so it was quite nice. I was just quickly through it, and I put my mask before I came inside here. So yeah, I am traveling now to Gardermoen, and I will check into the hotel afterwards and then wait a little while, and then I will take the COVID test. I will share how the airport in Gardermoen looks like with you people, so yeah, see you till then. I have arrived to Gardermoen, Oslo. I was so tired after the airplane. When I arrived, I couldn't film. I walked out from the airport. The Gardermoen airport is very long and it's quite annoying. And yeah, most airports are quite long though. Straight, long lines. So I had to walk out. And when I walked out, I went to the machine and checked in to the next plane. So I have the plane ticket paper and I can just go to the security check. I want it to be as quickly as possible when I am going to the next flight, because it's a really early flight and I will be really early in Berlin. The problem what I experienced when I was in this plane was that I was the only one with mask and people were coughing and it was quite disgusting. Even the workers did that, so I wasn't quite pleased with that. And the guy in front was also a tourist, and they kept coughing a lot, and lots of people behind me coughed a lot. So I hope that this mask is really protecting me against these nasty germs. And after I went to check myself into the system, I went to look after the place where the COVID test is gonna be taken, because I will take the COVID test later today. And then I took the shuttle bus. I was so tired and checked inside the hotel. I am staying at Thon Hotel Oslo Gardermoen, and it is quite bright. This is the bathroom. We will go inside. I have just disinfected my hands. I will be disinfecting the phone also after it's recording, and I will disinfect like the handles of my baggage and so on. And I have a mess on the table that you will not see. So let's go inside the toilet. It is quite fancy and modern. I will be keeping my luggage in the bathroom, because that is one of the key rules to avoid bed bugs. I do hope that my room doesn't have those. The toilet. This is kind of a video review, so the hotel. So one will know how the hotel rooms are in here. Like, this is the safety deposit. I am not gonna use it, and whatever there is finds. This is the rooms. Pretty nice. I will check for possible bed bugs underneath there afterwards. And this is the table. More over there, I have a mess, so a chair. And the site isn't really nice, but it's okay. It's not the worst. When I came from next town, it was raining, but not this bad. And when I came to Gardermoen, it was raining, and it was quite disgusting on the airport outside, because there are so many puddles. Like, I have shoes that are made of fabric, cotton fabric. Yeah, that is S22, the shuttle bus that I took to this is perfect. I will record more when I am going to the test location, so you guys can see it, and then I will also record a little bit in the airport, so the footage of the airport is there for you guys. So I'm thinking about taking a shower because I'm sweaty and nasty. Of course, after the disinfection of my luggage holders and so on. So I am in the hotel room and I took a shower because I was sweaty. And I decided to change my glasses. I will be using these because they are less foggy and easier to handle. I used to wear this kind of mask when I used to work in the gas station, and then I used to wear these at work. So they're better to handle fog than the others and they don't fall. I'm gonna use these most likely in the whole trip. So now I am going to get out of the hotel room and order something to eat. So currently I am in one of the spots with least amount of people. I just recently ate something. I went to eat in this place so I can safely take off my mask. And I also know that this is one of the best spots to be at. You can observe the people, what they do, but you're not in the way of anybody. So I really like that. This is the view from the airport. It's kind of good that I film now because then I don't need to film afterwards when I arrive. And there is actually a dog there. Not really my type of dog, but cute anyways. What I'm doing in the airport now was to buy one soap, specific soap that I like to use, and toothpaste. I had completely forgotten these two, and I decided to buy it along with food. I'm gonna take the test quite late in the evening, like planned. And then I might buy something else to eat one more time and head back to the hotel with all the documents that I have. I have all the passports and all that kind of things that I will need for the COVID test. I think it's actually good that the places require a negative COVID test because that way it's more control. Like when I'm here, most of the people don't wear masks like I do. Yeah, there's a woman with a mask, I see her. Yeah. I see sometimes surgical masks, That's better than nothing. This place where I am currently standing is checking and bag droppage. The lesser known ones exist. That's why there's not so many people, and people are usually on the security control. In Norway, it is so practical to use one of these, and then there will be a flight number, and one will just put them in. So it's quite easy. I have traveled many times with that kind of, so it's quite easy. I am not looking that forward to the check-in in the airport in Berlin, because I know that from last time I was in here, maybe they changed from then, that they don't accept digital tickets. So it's no point for me to check in so early. I need a paper ticket for that one. Okay, I have talked for 4 minutes. So yeah. This is so entertaining. The dog is cute. So it is 4 in the morning. I haven't slept that well, but it's okay. I need hopefully can sleep on the plane, I don't know. But I need to wake up early. I have packed everything ready, and I will be checking out in 15 minutes to get my food bag or something like that, so I can quickly eat it and then take the shuttle bus to the airport for a final time this time, and go through the security control and go to the gate and wait for a plane there. So yeah, I decided to braid my hair because I don't want the hair to be in a way, and the hotel shampoo is really bad. I have a limited amount of liquids, and sadly shampoo and conditioner couldn't be prioritized this time. I have this specific soap that I have to use. I had forgotten it this time, so I had to go to the airport and luckily found a small bottle of it, and a pack of toothpaste, and I also have an antiperspirant, a tiny piece of perfume, and so it's not that much that I can actually carry with me, and I have to prioritize, so it will be without shampoo and conditioner. I can deal with it. The hotel shampoo for this particular hotel wasn't that good. Hopefully it's better in next, but it's okay. I took a shower yesterday and it was so good. What I had a complaint about the shower here is it's like a touch screen, kind of. You have to put your hand and it should register it, and then it will shower, and for a quite while there's quite hot water, and then it will go to the temperature you want. and this was quite annoying at the same time. Like, it's quite hot, and uh, also where I also had issues with that particular shower, it was the fact that it wouldn't shower, like the shower handle, it will have water for a while and then you have to do it again so it will stop, which is quite a bother to me. Like, I have a quite wide butt, so when I'm like cleaning that area with soap and so on, it takes time, and I have to multiple times touch that, and it really frustrated me. But I understand the purpose of it is like to be environmentally friendly to limit the time. But I did it, thankfully. I most likely will end up showering in the next hotel too. I will most likely compare them to, and yeah, I am quite excited. The worst parts of this trip are done actually, which was the plane to Gardermoen and the COVID test. And of course, this is like the last part, along with the border security thing. After that, then hopefully the worst is over, at least the things that I am concerned about. So yeah, so see you in my next